Hello, my name is Trina, and today I am harvesting my cauliflower. I'm going to make a delicious cauliflower goat cheese gratin. I found a recipe for a rotten cauliflower with goat cheese. So I got my cauliflower out of the garden. This is the first time that I've ever grown cauliflower, so I'm so excited. Looked like I went past the due date because it's starting to separate. But I'm going to cut off the leaves. This off. You see it's trying to separate, and you're supposed to harvest this before it starts separating, but it still looks good to me. So I'm going to cut and clean this cauliflower. It's so cute. Just cutting it in pieces. And after I clean this, I'm going to steam it for about 5 to 7 minutes. Just leave it. Wow, first it looked like it was so small it wasn't going to have enough, but this looks like enough to do what I want to do. Take these little pieces off. I love goat cheese, so when I seen that recipe, I'm like, okay, this is it. I have another cauliflower I probably would need to harvest in about 2 or 3 weeks. And I'm going to do something different with that one. But I'm excited about finding new recipes and so that we can get our vegetables in. So look at that. So I'm going to put in a bowl and clean it. Here you go. Cook the cauliflower from 5 to 7 minutes, and the recipe called for slices of lemon to reduce the smell. So I have 2 tablespoons of butter, 3 cloves of garlic, and I added about a half a cup or 1/4 cup of chicken stock. Now I'm going to attach the recipe to this in the description box, but I don't necessarily follow recipes sometimes. Like, I know this is a white sauce, and I always add chicken stock to my white sauce, and I don't think they did. But they had 3 cups of milk. And so I'm going to use my whisk. So the type of goat cheese that I am putting in here is, it's an herb goat cheese. I'm just using it because it's leftover. It's leftover. I'm trying to get all the lumps out so this can be very smooth. Not to scratch up this pan. So it says 6 ounces of goat cheese, and since I'm using leftover ingredients, I only had 4, so I put a little bit of cream cheese in there because it's a soft cheese, and I'm going to turn this down to medium so all of this can get mixed in here. And it asks for 1½ cup of cheese. I'm going to use pepper jack cheese and cheddar cheese. It also says you can add Parmesan cheese, but make this recipe your own like I always do. And sometimes on my channel, I may make something and don't have a recipe. And on those days, I probably won't have the recipe in the box. I usually research recipes, test things out, and then make it my own. And then sometimes I forget where I got the recipe from. But let's cook this slowly. And get this all melted together. So I tasted this and decided to put Parmesan cheese in here. So Parmesan cheese gives it a little saltiness. Sprinkle a little bit of pepper, but I'm going to put a little tiny more. And you just taste it and see what type of cheeses you want to add. But for now, the cheddar is good, and adding garlic to this, fresh garlic, is really delicious. So I'm going to taste this again. There's a plastic spoon. That's good. That is really good. This is not healthy. That is so good. So anyway, I'm going to add the cauliflower. Mix it in there. Then I'm going to pour this back into the pan. So let's pour this back into the pan. So have the oven on 350, but I think I need to turn it down. And then I'm gonna cook this for a few minutes. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe.